Quoc is known to be the pearl of Vietnam, which I thought was kind of a cute little fun fact about Phu Quoc. I'm walking in the middle of this street and no one's around. Like, am I on a movie set? Am I getting punked? There's like, this is not real. Am I in Vietnam or am I in Italy?
We are Nick and Sam Simpson.
And this is Sims on the Go. Welcome to Phu Quoc, Vietnam. Good morning from our first full day here in Vietnam, specifically in Phu Quoc, Vietnam. And in fact, this is our only full day here in Phu Quoc. So we have lots to explore around this island, which I learned is called the Pearl of Vietnam. So we are going to go to Sao Beach. We are going to go to Sunset Town. I don't really know what that is. We're gonna go on a cable car, and all of this is going to be done via motorbike. So let's get this day started and see how it turns out.
But first, let's go get the motorbike.
You have the ride. You know the ride for one motor rental one day.
This right here. This is what's taking us around all day, and we are pumped. He just gave me the rundown, literally like a 15-second like overview of how to work this thing.
Luckily it's not that busy. He's so happy. Welcome to Sao Beach, I think is how you pronounce it. But we've heard this place is like one of the whitest sand beaches on this island. First impressions of Sao Beach in Phu Quoc. It is super white sand. The water feels like it's a lot clearer and it's very warm water. It's stunning, like super beautiful. I might turn around. I don't know how people doing their Insta shots are making that look so good. Is that graceful? Cute swing. That was much more graceful than getting on. Woo!
So other than hanging out on the beach, there are a lot of activities you can do. You can rent a jet ski, you can rent like a banana boat. Sam apparently called it a banana boat. Tons of things that you can do. So if you're not much of like a lay on the beach all day kind of person, tons of activities.
It's a little less windy, but look at these palm trees. I feel like they're fake. Do you see them? And we're here at the end of February, and our receptionist at our hotel told us that where we're at right now is the very end of the high season. So it's supposed to get a little slower in March, but the rain doesn't come until May. Phu Quoc is one of the top tourist destinations in Vietnam, and I think one of the most popular islands to come visit. And one of my favorite things about Phu Quoc is that there are tourists from all over. Here's some people taking some videos on the swing. They make it look better than I do. Our time here on Sao Beach was great, but it's starting to get a little crowded and we still have lots that we have to do today. So we are going to take off from Sao Beach and head to the cable car, which is in the southern part of the island.
So our moped today, his name is Wesley. A lot of fun.
Super nice. Oh. This is entirely different. This looks like Europe. I'm so confused. This truly might most unusual things I've ever seen. Whew. Okay, we just made it to the cable car, and apparently this cable car is the longest three-way cable car in the world. And it's located in like a man-made area of the island.
Okay, so we got the ticket, but what we did not realize is there are certain times of the day. There are only 3 periods of the day where the cable cars run. So it's currently 12:30 and we have to wait 1 hour for it to go. But for now, we're going to explore this because this is just like the wildest thing ever. It's like Disneyland.
So while Nick is flying the drone, let me tell you a little bit about where we are and why this might be one of the craziest things we've ever seen on our travels. So we're currently in Sunset Town, which is where the cable car starts. And we didn't really know anything about it. I think that's part of the reason why we were like totally shocked by it. And all of a sudden, this like island becomes Mediterranean. Like the whole Sunset Town is built like Mediterranean style, like as if we're in Capri or like Sorrento or something. It's truly, it was like one of the most shocking things. And I mean, it is a big town, like huge, miles long. But the craziest thing about it is that no one is here. All of these buildings are completely empty, and that to me felt like I was like in a movie, like I was being punked. So of course I had to Google it. So I Googled, and it sounds like Sunset Town was created in 2021, and the purpose of this town is really for real estate purposes. I'm kind of thinking they're wanting people to come live here or move here eventually and make it kind of a touristy destination. But the most popular thing is this cable car that leads to a huge water park at the top of the mountain.
It even rings. Go figure. Oh, it's not done. Somehow we got up front, and I think we're going to be in the front of the gondola cable car. Same, right? But look at all these people behind me.
This is the longest 3-car cable car, something like that, in the world, according to the Guinness Book of World Records. And we're like kind of alone in here.
Trees down there look like little pieces of broccoli florets, like different color broccoli florets.
We made it, and like no one was in that cable car, and every other cable car was packed. But now we have like an hour and a half that we have to kill before we can take the cable car back.
You know, it kind of feels like where I'm at right now. It kind of feels like growing up playing a video game, you like have a cheat code to get outside of the normal like map area. That's kind of where I feel like I'm at. I'm gonna go back to Sam because I feel like I'm doing something wrong, and I don't think I'm supposed to be over here. This is absolutely wild. Everyone is trying to leave at the same time, and it's just like... Hi, didn't see you there.
Well, that was a totally unique and unexpected experience and unexpected day. But we're gonna hop back on the bike, head back the 30 minutes to our hotel area.
I was a little worried you weren't gonna be there, but you're here. Let's go.
How'd I go?
That hurts. Bye, Wesley.
Honestly, that was one of my most favorite days of the trip so far. We just had like the best spontaneous, fun, ridiculous day here in Phu Quoc, Vietnam. And we're so happy that we went out filming today. We woke up feeling a little bit like exhausted. I mean, it has been such a crazy 3 weeks. Today we went and explored Sao Beach. We went to Sunset Town unexpectedly. We went on a cable car over to a water park area, back on a cable car, and we did all of this by motorbike. So we hope you enjoyed today's video. Stay tuned for many more. We're gonna be in Vietnam for at least the next 2 weeks and maybe a little bit more, and we'll be going to Ho Chi Minh tomorrow morning. If you like this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and do all the things, and we will see you on the go. Wow, that was a rooster. Okay, so while Nick is flying the drone, gotta find a place. So let me tell you a little bit about it. I'm gonna go down a little further, do it again.
But let's go see. Let's go check it out. Let's go. Sam hates when I say let's go, and now it's kind of like my little catchphrase that I say when we're like on the move somewhere. Like, let's go. And she hates it.
Let's go. Let's find, what's his name? Wesley. We are You go first. You go first.
Bye, Sylvester.
Wesley.
No, Sylvester.
No, Wesley.
Bye, Wesley.